Hello everyone, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I am Brian Myers, and tonight I'm going to launch a second Kethane probe. This one will be aimed at Minmus, and I'm going to do it from spaceplane this time. And this could be interesting because I have Deadly Reentry installed, and I'm not sure what it's going to do to me. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure why melting metal sounds like frying bacon. It's like the bacon demons are, coming after me here. It's karma. But there's a little preview of what is to come. And this is on the ascent. I'm not even trying to descend yet. So of course when it happens I have two options. One, I can try to slow down, and two, I can try to gain altitude. Seeing as I am trying to speed up and get into orbit, gaining altitude is my best option here. And I apologize for the bad audio in this. I did this with sleeping kids nearby, and I did not realize that Fraps was recording my live microphone on my laptop. So yes, you get to hear a whole bunch of key presses, maybe a cough here and there because I'm still getting over a cold. Alright, still trying to climb. It appears that I have been released from the grasp of Deadly Reentry. Oh, uh-oh. Time to climb some more. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I might need that air. Oh. Alright, well, I lost one of my two air brakes on my starboard wing. I'll just have to remember to remove that port side inner one from the action group before I do my re-entry. Otherwise, it should not hurt the mission all that much. Skip ahead. And yes, this is a night launch because I was a complete idiot thinking I was launching into the dawn, but I was launching into a sunset instead. Alright, here we are. Circular rise at the highest altitude I can probably safely get this thing to. And it's time to release the probe. I wanted to make, impart as much delta V into this as I possibly could. So I need to go through before I release this thing. I need to click over all the parts on that probe, make sure everything is fueled up, full of electricity, etc., etc. Much better to use docking nodes for this so that you don't you avoid the potential of flinging it forward into your cargo bay. That is also why I used some Infernal Robotics gear there to get it up and out of the bay easily. Ease it away from this plane here. Now what you didn't see here was that I actually set this timing up perfectly back on the runway. I waited until I knew that if I launched on an equatorial orbit that I could fire this probe off and it would meet Minmus here just about at Minmus's descending node, which saves me from delta V. Delta V on these probes is a little bit light. And here's where the audio cut out completely. Alright, got the nodes set up. Going to save some of my rocket fuel delta V by adding monopropellant to it. That is something that's overlooked by a lot of new players. It's amazing what your monopropellant can do. Don't ever forget it when you're in an emergency and you're out of fuel, or you're doing things that don't need a whole lot of delta V and aren't very, don't need to be done very quickly, of course. I think I finished this one off on monopropellant alone. Okay, there we are. Now I just need to shut down some systems here, make sure that when I come back to this, as it's about to go into orbit over there, that it still has monopropellant, stuff like that. Okay, flash forward to reentry. What could go wrong? We are flying a many-ton, I'm not sure how much this weighs, I cannot remember, but, returning at, Mach 8, and going to be slowed down entirely by the atmosphere, which generates a lot of heat. As you will see, and a very important aspect of building spaceplanes is picking parts that have a high heat resistance. So I think this is going to be one of 3, I think, more videos of this career before the whole universe changes, because 0.9 just dropped, and to me that means that there's a waiting period here while the mods are updated. And I've been struggling on what to do about starting a new career or not. I really hate to start another one just because there's already the second reboot due to program upgrades, and kind of tired of doing the missions around Kerbin. I really want to get to other planets and the rest of the solar system and stuff. So what I have decided to do is start the new career. I'm going to do everything I'm going to record every move on that, including installation, all the mods. I'm going to put the mods up on a spreadsheet on Google Docs, which I will share with everybody. And I'm going to start out in easy mode just to try and catch up quickly. And when I get caught up, when I'm ready to put a base on one of Kerbin's satellites here, I'll switch it over to hard mode. And one of the rules I'm going to set for myself is never to restore to a quick save. Unless it's due to a game crash or I'm trying to fix frame rates. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Okay, Deadly Reentry. You leave me alone. Came down a little too fast. I'm going to try and slow my descent here. Maybe let things cool off a little bit. Checking temperatures, alright, looks like everything's okay. Try and descend a little bit more. Now the KSC is right over those mountains. It would be great to hit it on the first pass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pull up. Pull up. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Now things get interesting. Okay, feeling a little unstable here too. I better move some fuel around. What little there is to move around. As soon as I get things stable again. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh, man! Alright, well at least the aircraft is symmetrical again. Note to self, next time do some more high-speed turns. Maybe even come in sideways. So I can bleed off more speed up where it's cold in the upper atmosphere. Okay, this is pretty good. As long as I don't lose anything else. Well, I could probably afford to lose the step ladder. And maybe that refueling port on the tail, though I doubt that would go. Alright, yeah, let's do some high-speed turns here. Okay, feeling pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's probably my ladder. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Now it's really unstable. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, boy. Get that fuel forward. Get... Uh-oh. Can't pull up. Oh, what? Oh, an engine intake. I am screwed. I am totally screwed. Well, I've got one. If I can, at least if I can fly in a straight line. Yeah, I don't need too much thrust, which means I don't need too much air. Maybe this will work after all. But oh no, 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 no spinning. Oh man. Alright, well, just gotta hope the plane doesn't fall apart here. If I can just kind of get it stabilized in a downward position, then aerodynamics should take over. One good thing about the spin, though, it did kill a whole lot of speed. Alright, I'm just going to fight this with the RCS for now. Well, and all the other controls. Okay, come on. 16,000. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, no. It just seems to want to spin tail down here. Come on. Get that nose down. Nose down, nose down. There we go. Ah, good. I think I have this. Oop, oop. Well, at least I don't have to spend time turning around. I guess I'll try the engines here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can I get stable? Can I get stable? Oh, come on. It's getting low. I'm seriously thinking about ejecting here. 7,800. Come on, get that nose down. There we go. Maybe I can rock it into position. Let's see. Up, up, up. Yes. Yes, I think I got it. I think I have it. My nose is on the velocity vector. Yes. Whew. Oh, man. Okay, now I gotta fly it back on one air intake and hope nothing else blows up. Let's be very gentle here. I don't have the altitude to go into another spin. That was what, an 18,000 meter drop? Oh, what the? I don't even know what that was. I can't think of any small black parts I put on this plane. Yeah, landing gear is still there. I see, yep, the antenna's still sticking out the front. The ladder's even still there. I have no idea what that was. This plane is seriously flying like it is damaged, which is not part of the game, but it sure feels like it. Alright, far enough away that I'm going to climb a little bit. I'm so far out over the ocean I can't even see land right now. At least it'll give me lots of time to get lined up on the runway. Okay, I can see the islands. So of course Jebediah is smiling. He's just, laughing it up. Just another day in the cockpit for him. Bill's looking a little bit sick. Okay, it's a good example of how to get lined up on the runway. Notice I'm not pointing right at the airfield right now, not right at my marker. I'm pointing slightly north, which means that the pink marker there on my nav ball will kind of inch its way over to 270. And when it's on 270, that means I should turn right towards 270, and I should be lined up. Okay, let's make that turn. Guess the game's not going to let me time accelerate this. Let's have a nice, long, boring flight home. Checking my landing gear. Yes, they still work. And here we are, pretty much lined up. I'll have to make a small adjustment as we get closer, I'm sure. Lots of dead air. Sorry, I'm just not as entertaining as Scott Manley. Okay, let's see here. I do my usual, put my gear down, rev the engines up slightly to maintain speed. At this point, if I had air brakes, I would deploy those too and rev up the engine even more. Reason being is because if I mess up and I need more power, it's much quicker to drop your air brakes and raise your gear than it is to increase your throttle and wait for the engine to spool up. That landing gear in the very, very back you see there in the middle, on takeoff I always have that retracted, but I go ahead and put it down for landing just in case. It helps to guard against tail strikes. I would definitely like to recover those wonderful Sabre engines. Alright, after recovering from that crazy spin, I hope I don't screw it up now. Oop, a little bit hard there, but we made it. Alright, in the next video, I'm going to take this plane, or no, I think next video is, it's actually an SUV launch. I'm going to launch an SUV into space. Have a good night.